Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is our Friday edition TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. So let's see if I can pair this. I'm trying to get my, yeah, it's not working. Okay, that's all right. I'm trying to connect my microphone and it's not connecting. Good morning, Jessica. It's good to see you. Very good to see you this morning. How are you? And let's see who else might be here. Yep, that's all the chats for this morning. Um, got my coffee here, so good morning to everyone. Mm. I have my coffee and it is 61 degrees Fahrenheit here in Central Florida. I'm outside on the back deck this morning because I just needed some fresh air. And it's a little muggy out here, but it's not bad. It's not bad, and it's really pretty. It's going to be a beautiful, sunny, hot day. So, mm, we are in the middle of packing, and I'm packing my yarn. So, I have reserved a um, peaches and cream cotton yarn. This is in rosemary color, and so I'm going to reserve this so that I can just randomly crochet a dishcloth without a pattern and, just kind of be creative with this. So, how is everyone this morning? Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you. This is a crochet top, and my cousin Lori made it. Yeah, she did. And I just love it. It's so pretty. So once you wash these though, they get a little holey, right? So I put a gym top underneath it because it was the closest color. So I thought, well, if that shows through, it's perfect. Perfect. So that's what I did this morning. How is everyone this morning? I am doing well. We are slowly chiseling away at the packing, and so that means that, sorry about the cars, that means that very soon um, I will have very little, um, well, I can't say I will have very little access to my yarn because they are in plastic totes. I can see through them. I could rummage through them if I needed to, but I'm going to try not to because I know what happens, right? You start rummaging through your yarn and then you put something in a bag, like, you've got this little project that you're going to do, so you put it in a bag, and then what happens? Yeah, what happens is then you get another project and you have another bag, and then you have another bag, and then you have 50 bags, because I'm a bag lady and I know what I'm going to do, right? So I'm going to count to 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've just now decided I'm going to make one of my cotton kitchen sponges. So what I do is count to 20, do 20 chains, a single crochet on the second chain from the hook all the way down, so it's 19 stitches wide and 30 stitches long. And then once I get there, then I attach a scrubby and I do another few rows until the size equals one one half, 15 rows of this crochet, and then I fold it in thirds to make it nice and thick, and voila, you've got your cotton kitchen sponge. So that's what I'm doing today, because it's easy and because I can do it kind of mindlessly, right, while we talk. So today's Friday, and so the weekend is coming. And what do you have planned for the weekend? Do you have a project set aside for the weekend? I don't know. What's going on, Rose? Our neighbor dogs are out and they hear me and they see Rosie, and so they're barking at us. They're saying, hey, come on over, give me a treat. I spoiled them for a while, and every time I saw them, because they're so dang cute, every time I saw them, I would bring them out one of their dog cookies, you know. Blue Buffalo has these really cute dog cookies. They look like chessmen cookies, right? Yes, that's a good idea. Just pack a little tote with yarn and hooks for your moving trip. That way you only have to get into one bag. That's true. Good morning, Valerie. And let's see, I've already said good morning to Jessica. Good morning, Diana. I responded to you, but I didn't say good morning. Good morning, Jay. Good to see you. So that's what I'm doing right now. Sorry about the noise. This is a noisy little corner, isn't it? I tried to get my microphone to work, and my Bluetooth is not pairing with it this morning for some reason. So one bag is the key word. I know. See, that's my problem though. I do like to collect, and I'm a bag lady, and so I do know how to collect a lot of bags. So that's my problem. That is my problem. So I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. And so right now I'm just working on this cotton kitchen sponge, and so it's just single crochet all the way down. It's not difficult. And let's see. Diana says, flying to Texas for my grandson's dedication. Oh, that's really nice. And good morning, right? And we forgot to say good morning to each other. I forgot to say good morning to you too. We are moving to Tennessee, to East Tennessee, so near the Great Smoky Mountains, and we're really excited. And where we're moving, we're not on top of a mountain, but we are surrounded by rolling mountains. So yes, we're real excited about that, and really can't wait to get there. It's going to be so pretty, and I guarantee you we won't be having cars and truck sounds. We will be having the bird sounds though. We have a lot of birds on our property, and possibly some donkey sounds and cow sounds from the surrounding farms. But oh, thank you, Jessica. I do have another channel. It's called Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventure, and that one is oh yeah, that one is all about our house build, and I try to do some updates. You know, I'm not there very much right now, so it's hard to do frequent updates, but I try. And then once that channel gets going, then that channel will be full of cooking videos and farm life videos. We're planning on, you know, starting out with chickens to start. So so we'll ease into that, and then I do want to get some goats, and so we'll see how that goes, right? Yeah, I think it'll go just fine. So yeah, see, this project goes really fast. 19 wide and 30 high, and I'm really liking it. So congratulations on your grandbaby's dedication. That's really nice. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I know, I can't wait to see either. Valerie says, I made a market bag in 2 days while I was in Bryson in the mountains with the goats. Oh my goodness. Were you in Bryson City, North Carolina? That's so awesome. That's near the Nantahala outdoor, it's like the river rafting, the Nantahala Outdoor Company, and they do river rafting, and then there's also the Great Smoky Mountain trains there too. And you saw the goats. Did you see the goats on the roof? Or did you go to a goat farm? That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I love that area. Ah, you're gonna post? Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. I love feeding those goats. They are so darn cute, aren't they? Yeah. So darn cute. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Our neighbor up there has goats, and so that's going to be fun. It's always fun, you know. So, let me count these stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I thought I needed one more. See, that'll get you. Hey, Miguel, how are you? Good morning. It's good to see you. Let's see. Let me get this going. 19. Yeah, you got to be careful or you'll miss that last stitch. So sometimes I just have to keep counting. And 19, you know, that's not too bad to have to count. But that last stitch likes to hide on you. And so you have to be careful that you don't miss it or your cotton kitchen sponge will be crooked. Um, Diana, goats for fun milking. You know, I do want to get into milking goats. I don't know, you know, being a crocheter, I have to be careful with my hands, but I think that actually milking a goat will strengthen my hands, right? Oh, Valerie says my quilting friend's daughter has goats and you stayed at her house. Oh, nice. Nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. I love it. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've never actually drank fresh raw goat's milk, and from what I understand, the type of goats that we're going to get, Nubian, has a really sweet milk. So I'm hoping that it will, you know, it'll be something that we can handle. I do know you have to drink it really cold and really fresh in order for it to not taste goaty. Because we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I knew that that was right, but because last time I had one left, I wanted to count that one again. So see how fast this is working up? And so this is a fun little project. If baked goods with sweet milk, yes, that's right. And I do want to try my hand at some goat soap and or goat milk soap, not goat soap, and goat milk soap, and also goat cheese. I want to try my hand at that. And from what I understand, you know, the goat milk, the fat doesn't separate like cow milk does, so it's harder to make butter. But I did hear that I did see that it was possible, but we'll see. I'm going to move you closer to me so that you can hear a little better. I really did hope that I could get this, this thing to work here, but I didn't, so I don't know. So what is on everyone's hook this morning? Yeah, that will be fun. Goat cheese is very healthy, yeah. Good grain milk will be wonderful, yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. You know, everything that we hear, you know, goats, the main thing is you have to have a really good structure for them so that they don't get away, run away. But it's so funny because all the goat pastures that we pass by here, you know, those goats are not trying to get out. They're out there eating grass, you know. And from what I understand too, is that they're very social. So when they see you, they want to come and get next to you, and you know. So especially if you have interacted with them a lot, then they're going to want to. Um, okay, Jessica says never had a goat. My mom had one and tried to get me some. Oh, you said no. Yeah, it's male. If it was a male goat, they are a little bit of a different creature, aren't they? Um, Male goats are um, stinky, and they are they are little stinkers too. That's what I understand, right? Yeah. So that's fun. And y'all remember the goat that I crocheted last summer? We called her Sassafras. Oh, you have a gosling that loves to be held and petted and naps in your lap, Miguel. Oh my goodness. Jay says my best friend has had goats forever and he still has 3. Nice. See, that's what I'm thinking, you know. I think you really just kind of fall in love with the goats. And now what I've noticed though with other people is that as soon as they you know, they have goats and they love their goats and they milk their goats and they just adore their goats, but if they get a cow, it seems like their love goes to the cow and then the goats get left out in the cold. And so, okay, Valerie says she's crocheting a tote bag while she's with her new patient. Nice, nice. So you got in the tote bag mood, and that is awesome. I hope I helped inspire you a little bit to do some bags. Um, One of our most recent crochet therapy morning coffee and crochets was, I think, was it Monday that we did the totes, or was it last Friday? I don't remember, but we did one all about totes. And oh no, Monday was I don't remember. Anyway, we did all about market bags, exploring market bags, and oh, if you weather a goat, they become pets like dogs. Yes, yes. I think that that's really sweet. Really sweet. So, yeah, so I have a ton of market bags that are like on my list to do. And see how easy this is? I mean, it's nothing. You do 30 rows and then you attach the scrubby yarn along with this cotton. Don't do it by itself. So then of course it's going to be thicker, and you won't need to do 15 rows because it will be almost double, maybe even more than double. And so basically you just go by size after that. And once it is 1/3 of the whole thing, then you just fold it into thirds and sew up the sides, and you've got a cotton kitchen sponge. It's really a nice little project. So, yeah. So what are your plans for this weekend? Do you have a new project going? Um, I know we are going to continue to pack up, and I tell you what, I am such a craft hoarder and a yarn hoarder. Here I thought I had all my yarn in the totes, in the boxes, the tote boxes that I had collected, and I'm finding more and more and more yarn. It's crazy. I know, it's crazy. So anyway, and I'm starting to find all of my books because they're just spread all over the craft room. They're underneath a whole bunch of stuff on the craft room table. This is working up really fast. Jay says working on an infinity scarf for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. That's nice. Oh, that's nice. An infinity scarf. I like that. I like that a lot. And that's really sweet of you to do that. Um, I like the idea of making, you know, a lot of little things. I know one year for Valentine's Day, I made all of these big heart, um, they were kind of pot holders, but they were also hot pads, you know. It was a double layer of cotton, so it was thicker. It was heart shaped and it was pretty big. You know, a pot would fit on it. And so I made those, and that was fun. I made some in, you know, different colors. Of course, I did the red, but I also did like a blue um, for, you know, family members that like that kind of color scheme. So, anyway, that was really nice. I enjoyed doing that actually. Um, and then my family member that got the pie, the blueberry pie hot pad that I made, she loved that. And so it would be nice to have some of those made, you know, um, because it's just fun. You know, it's just fun to have, and just a fun little gift to give. So I'm enjoying doing this. I love doing this cotton kitchen sponge because, like I said, it's kind of mindless, you know. Once you get started and you count and then you get confident in your stitches, you don't have to count. You just get to 30 rows and then attach that scrubby yarn and off you go. So you just have to, hey Catherine, good morning. It's good to see you. This is a cotton kitchen sponge. And so you start out with 20 wide, and um, in the second chain from the hook, you just single crochet all the way down. So then every row is 19. A single crochet at the end of each row, turn your work, and then 19 down, and then 30 rows, and you have 2/3 of it done. So that's pretty cool. Then you attach a scrubby yarn, Catherine, and then go from there. So, yeah. This color is called, what was it, rosemary? Let me see. Yes, rosemary. I really like this color. It's just very fresh and springy. Kind of feels like maybe you know, some greenery from your garden. So that's turning out really nice, isn't it? Look at that. So yeah, I saw this yarn and I thought, well, let me grab it so that I can sit and crochet with you a little bit and we'll just chat. And so yeah. So I'm hoping that we can make some really good progress today. And we have all next week. I don't have any appointments next week at all, which is really unusual. So we should be able to just get all the things done and all the packing. I don't know, we'll have to go out in the garage and see what's out there too. But and I do have to get my car worked on. Do you want to hear something really weird? My car made, well, I don't know what's going on, but like every time I put my car in reverse, it all the doors lock and the rear um, camera comes on, and my car makes this beep, beep, and now it has stopped doing that. So I'm not sure exactly why or what is happening, but then I'll turn off the key and turn it back on, and then it decides to work again. So I have to get that checked out before I make another trip to Tennessee, because that's an awful long trip to make and not be confident in your car. So I have to get that checked out. But we'll see. We shall see. So I know what Valerie is working on right now. She's working on a bag. What is everyone else working on? Oh, and I know what Miguel is working on. And, well, Jay. I know what Jay is working on. How about you, Catherine? Have you completed the 100 days? Catherine, remember you were going to do that? And I saw some pictures of some 100 days, and that was really, really fun. A loose wire or shorten the line. I'm hoping, Jay, I'm hoping that it's something easy like that. I really am. Because, ugh, you know, you don't want to spend the money on something that's really not good, you know. So anyway, I have an appointment. The closest appointment that I could get was May the 2nd. Oh, you don't know what you're working on? Oh, goodness, Miguel. You haven't come up with anything yet? Yeah. Are you in a little seasonal slump? I know. Sometimes I come up with a seasonal slump when it changes from season to season, because you're kind of like in this one mode, and then this other weather shows up and you're like, what's going on here, you know? I don't know. But I know it looks like my eyes are closed, but I'm looking down, so I'm not just like closing my eyes on you. I'm sorry, I gotta hold it up here and do this. Oh, Diana says, using a bunch of scrap yarn for a blanket and a princess cape for your granddaughter. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Miguel says, I have a few orders that I need to get on. So that's good. That's good. I could never take orders, because that kind of, it slows me down, and then I get like almost like a paralysis, like I can't, like if something is really expected, if it's not something that I am like super excited about, but it's something that I have to do, then I have trouble sometimes. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's good to count every now and then. Catherine is making a top like the one I have on. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Love it, love it. My cousin Lori made this, and then she gifted it to me, and I was super excited to get it because it's just so pretty. When she first gave it to me, it hadn't been washed a lot, so there were not a lot of holes in it, but now there are. The more you wash it, the more like holy it gets. This is it's got like the 3 double crochets, and so then you have to wear something underneath it. So that's okay. I really love wearing this, and it's just so comfortable. Thank you, Catherine. She did a really nice job on it, and she just whips up tops and all that, in the blink of an eye. Now she's so busy with her kittens that I don't know that she's crocheted a lot lately. Oh my goodness. So she has purebred Maine Coon cats, and so she has her own cattery business and raising the kittens, and she really, really likes it. So this is turning out really nice, isn't it? And see, it doesn't take long. I mean, this is, you know, I sat down, it's 30 minutes of crocheting, and let's see. I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm on my 15th row. And I just need to do 30 on this one. That noise you hear is an airboat. Have you ever seen an airboat? They have these huge fans in the back. I mean, huge. And that's what propels the boat. So, of course, these huge fans are very, very loud. Oh, the disposition. The disposition of these cats, they are so loving, and they're smart, and they're funny, and they're absolutely beautiful. Maine Coon. If you go to her Facebook page, Maine Coon Cove, that is my cousin Lori. Tell her that you heard about her from Crochet Therapy, and she has, I think she has 12 kittens right now that they're not ready to go to homes yet, but very soon. One set of kittens is almost ready to go to homes, and she's taking, what do you call it, reservations now. The lake is right over there, and hopefully the airboat is going to be going off in the distance very soon. Isn't that a loud sound? So the Maine Coon cats are really, really cute, smart, playful, fun. Hey Robin, good morning. You're in the car. That's awesome. That's awesome. Are you headed to a craft store? Are you headed to Angelina's? Oh my goodness. That's fun. After this live, I have to get in the car and head to Sam's Club. I have to go do a pickup. Really? Do you hear that airboat out there? Oh my goodness. Okay, Miguel is going to be headed to the laundromat after this. That's awesome. Aren't we glad that there are laundromats out there? I mean, because I've had times where in my life where I didn't have a washer or dryer, and so I would go to the laundromat. Other times, you know, when your washer breaks down and you have to, oh, Catherine, it makes you homesick. Oh, I don't know. You know, it's so funny because I've lived on this lake for 30 years. You miss the ocean. Oh, yeah. And most of the time I actually tune them out, and at night they'll bring the airboats out, because then they'll go, you know, looking for alligators, and because if you shine a light in the water, I think that there's a squirrel over my head. I hope he doesn't decide to use me as a leaping point. Right, Miguel? If we didn't have a laundromat in town, you'd have to go wash your clothes in the lake. That's, you know, laundromats are really, really handy. They really are. So, I was telling my son and daughter-in-law that that would be a good investment. They needed to open, they're very business minded, you know, that they needed to open a laundromat um, for almost passive income. It's almost passive income. Of course, it does take a good chunk. Hey, Wanda, how are you? Thank you for the info. Your first live. Got to get to work now. Have a wonderful day. Oh, okay, Diana. Have a great day. Have a great day at work. And I hope that this is truly your Friday and then you have a weekend. Oh, thank you, Awanda. Um, I don't have a link for this because my cousin Lori, the cat lady, actually made this for me. Um, I will ask her actually how she made it, and I can kind of give you an idea. Um, it's she kind of made it like a granny square. Do you see that? A granny square stitch, because it's 3 in each, you know. But I'm not exactly sure how she made it. So I know she did a good job at it, and it's super super soft, super cute, and I do like to wear it. While I was going through, you know, my yarn bags and all of this stuff, and I came across some clothing that I had stuffed in the bottom of a bag. I don't know, maybe when I was on a trip, I, you know, stuffed the bag with clothing and then I put yarn on top. I didn't know there was clothing in the bottom. And it had to have been one of my quick trips, you know, to Tennessee or North Carolina. When I came home, I just put the bag aside, and there it sat for I don't know how long. I was like, that's where that shirt is. I was wondering, where is that shirt? This one I've been looking for a while. It was in there. I would like to make some more tops like this. And I would like to make some with kind of a linen type, um, you know, maybe half linen, half cotton, or something like that, so that it would be even lighter weight for summer. I think that that would be really, really awesome. So, have any of you ever seen the Abigail fairy dress? It's the one that you can make it for any size person, from little girls all the way up to, you know, like whatever size you are, you can adjust it for your size. And I was thinking about making that for my granddaughters. Um, but the Abigail fairy dress, it's the one where the longer you make it, when you spin, it twirls out, you know? It's just really pretty. It's been around a while, but I recently came across it again. And so that's been on my mind. But that, what they use is they use a cake that has like maybe 3 colors in it, maybe 4, not a lot, because you start with one color and then it just goes into another color, into another color. It's really nice if you use ombre um, yarn, because then it, you know, it just gradually goes into the next color. Um, and you're supposed to use, it's like a 3-weight yarn that you use, because you want it to be lightweight so that it, you know, does the spinny thing and all of that. Anyway, if you haven't ever heard of it, um, go to, well, just go to Google and Google crochet Abigail fairy dress and see what you find. It's just a really nice summery dress. It's almost got a tank kind of a feeling. Um, Sleeveless kind of tank feeling at the top, and then the way it just flows down, it's just really, really pretty. So, hey, look at here. So, this is really going fast. I really like doing these. They're really good for using in the kitchen, because then you have one side that's cotton, pure cotton, and then you have the other side, well, the scrubby yarn is also cotton yarn, but then the other side you have scrubby yarn with the cotton, So you have a little bit of scrub on that side. So if you need to, you know, scrub some pots and pans or whatever, it just really gets it clean. And then you can stick it in the wash with bleach and it just comes clean. It's really, really a neat idea. So I'm really liking it. So I hadn't made one of these since I think last summer I made one. I don't think I've ever made one in this color. I really like this color. And I like the way the single crochet is just, you know, it's just so straight and it makes such a nice sponge. It really does. So, well guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and I will chat with you later. I hope that you have a great weekend and I hope that you get to get outside and enjoy the beautiful sun. I hope you're getting sun. I know a couple of our subscribers actually got snow yesterday. And so for you, I just, you know, just hold on. Spring is coming for you. It's just a little slow. Um, so I hope that you enjoy your weekend and I will see you on Monday. And stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I'll see you next week.